look disgustingly pale, but hello, good morning, it's Wednesday. I've decided that I'm gonna do a little like vlog thing today just to change up my videos because I just feel like they're all kind of samey and I don't really do like normal vlogs. I have had a couple of people ask for them. I'm not really sure how interesting this is gonna be, but yeah, I'm also gonna just give you a little like life update slash bulk update, because if you don't know, I've been bulking since like September. Also a mini Alphalete launch on Saturday the 7th of March, so I'm going to show you some of those bits. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm going to show you my skincare routine tonight because I get a lot of questions on it and I don't think it could have a standalone video because it's not really that complex or interesting, but I'll show you what I use on my skin. I'm actually going to the gym with Noah today because he said he wanted to train with me, so we'll see how that goes. We're gonna do back. I don't really like training with other people, but because it's Noah, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna be nice and train with him. But I just don't really like training with other people. I find that I'm just not as focused and my sessions are just never as good.
It's like knocking a tooth.
Noah, how was your session? Speak
Intense,
louder.
Intense, hardcore.
Would you do it again?
Possibly.
Would you get up that early and go to the gym again? Hello, I'm just going to turn this down. So I think the last clip you'll have seen was me braying on Noah's door and then me and Noah on the way back from the gym. So I was braying on his door because I didn't think he was actually going to be awake, but it turned out he was actually sat in the kitchen the entire time. He was awake. I had no faith in him, but he was actually up and ready to go. It's Hannah's birthday this weekend, so I need something to wear. Honestly, I'm probably going to end up just getting my House of CB blazer out again, but I don't want to do that because I wear it on every single night out that I ever go on. Just watching oh my god, why can I not remember her name? Lydia, so Sophia and Cinzia. So that's Sophia and Cinzia, not Sophia and Cinzia. That's Cinzia's sister from Sophia and Cinzia. If you could see in the background, I've got some Alphalete stuff on my desk, which is from the mini launch that they're doing this weekend, which I mentioned. I'll show you that when I get back from shopping. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a little life update sort of thing. Personal training course is now done. Yay! So I am now a qualified personal trainer. I've had quite a lot of questions about my course, if I think it's worth it and stuff like that. Obviously, if you want to be a personal trainer, it's worth it because you're gonna have to do the course. You can't not do the course. I would say if you are interested in being a personal trainer, just doing the personal training course isn't really good enough. It's one of those things where you need to be like constantly researching, staying up to date with stuff, constantly learning. It's not just something where you can just write, oh right, that's my job now, I've done my qualification, I'm not going to bother learning anything else. Like, you need to be constantly learning more, building up your knowledge, which is something that I've been doing since I started going to the gym. Before I even started this course, that's not really an issue for me. It sounds really weird, but I actually really enjoy reading like journal articles. The most useful thing to read if you are wanting to do any research is normally a meta-analysis, because it's loads of studies put together rather than just one study, which could be like a complete anomaly in the whole body of research around a certain topic. So meta-analyses are a good place to start. So yeah, my personal training course is done. Uni is, I was meant to be in uni for the past hour, and I've not been in. My Christmas exams went really well. I got 2 1s in both of them. I've had a couple of firsts, and I've had some other grades that I'm not really so happy with, but I'm just gonna have to drag them up with like these exams or essay, if that's what the second semester assessment is. So yeah, uni's okay. I'm just not really enjoying it that much this year. I just kind of want it to be next year so I can pick all my own modules, because I'm going to pick stuff that is going to be useful to me and that I'm going to want to learn about. Any other updates? I've just been so emotional the past week. I'm not going to cry because I would rather shoot myself in the foot than cry on camera. This time last year was just a really difficult time. I was very angry at life, just really struggling and not in a very good headspace. And then fast forward a year and I'm literally like the happiest I've ever been. Like this time last year, everything basically just came like, I don't want to say crashing down because it sounds so dramatic, but like it pretty much did. My life was basically like a certain way and then it literally got like flipped on its head sort of thing. And then like fast forward a year and I'm literally so much happier. I feel like I'm a lot more confident. I just feel so much better like in myself. I'm really happy with like the people that I've got around me now. Like the situation that I had going from last year into this year was not ideal, but in a weird way I do feel like everything happens for a reason, because like especially Noah and Georgia, like don't get me wrong, I love all the people that I live with now, but like Noah and Georgia are literally like godsends. I feel like people always say like, oh, when you come to uni like you meet friends for life, and like I've made like quite a lot of friends, but I've never really felt like they were going to be like friends for life. But I feel like Noah and Georgia, like I really know that I'm going to be friends with them. Maybe not for life because you don't know what will happen, but like certainly for a very, very long time. I'm a lot more positive. I'm not so angry at everyone and everything anymore, which is nice because I don't like being like that, and it was honestly not a nice time. Like it's not me to be like snappy with everyone and like just like I just wasn't doing well. At the start of the year I wrote down, which I've never done before, I wrote down like a few little goals that I had for this year, and I've never really like believed in, you know how people say like the law of attraction and like writing stuff down, like it really helps like manifest your dreams and stuff like that. Never really believed in it, especially because I feel like, and I do still feel this way, it has its issues when it comes to people who have mental health problems, who literally can't help their negative thoughts, and then you're telling them that their negative thoughts are what's bringing negative things into their life. I think it's a bit of a like weird area. I was just like, I'm gonna write my goals down and just see how this goes. And I feel like writing it down, I don't feel like writing it down makes stuff happen, but I feel like when you write it down, so you make more of a commitment like to what you want to do and like to your goals, so actually you work harder towards them. And there was, I think there was 2 things on my list. There's about 4 or 5 things on there. I've not set myself many goals. I might set myself some more though, but I've literally already done them. And it's March. If you are like wanting to write your goals down and stuff, I genuinely do think it helps, because it's mad to me looking at my list that I literally wrote 2 months ago, and I've already been able to tick some of the stuff off of there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave my life update there because I've been talking for 10 minutes now, and that is not okay. Life update is that life is going well and I feel very, very grateful. I've got an itchy nose, sorry. I feel very, very grateful for the people in my life, for the things in my life, and yeah, I'm just genuinely really enjoying life. Hello, we are at the beach. We have come to the beach. We have come to Tynemouth. I'll show you what I got back. I'll show you what I got when I went shopping when I get back. But I have been dragged to the beach. I had no time. Isn't that right, Noah?
No, she didn't.
I'm with Noah, Georgia and Lizzie, and it's going to be very, very windy, so I don't even know if you can hear what I'm saying.
What we call a vibe.
It's what I call a vibe. Georgia, Lizzie, Georgia, Lizzie, Georgia, Lizzie. Why?
Those veins want to move straight into it.
Go on then. Noah, you said you were going to go swimming.
I'm not going to need a man to do it.
Noah was desperate to come to the beach so he could go swimming, and now he won't even swim because it's too cold. It's now 6:20. I've just got back from the beach. I actually came back on my own and left Noah, Lizzie, Georgia and Harry there because I was so hungry, like to the point where I was going to be a pain to be around, so I came back. I didn't actually update you on my bulk, which I said I was going to do, so I'm currently eating like 2,900 to 3,000 calories, and I think this is where I'm going to stick with until the end of March, and then that's when I'm gonna end my bulk and start leaning down a little bit. I'm not gonna lean down too much just because I do actually prefer myself with a little bit more on me, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've been getting quite a few questions about like how have you managed to stay lean. I'm really not that lean at all anymore, but it doesn't bother me. Like I'm not, last year it really got to me and got in my head quite a lot, but this year it's not,
I've had like weeks and stuff where it's bothered me, but as of right now I'm just excited to eat plenty of food for the next month and then just peel it back a little bit. And because I am on such high calories, like 2,900, 3,000, I'm not gonna have to diet on such rubbish calories. I'll quickly show you what I got when I went shopping. So first thing I went to Boots and I got this ultra glued styling gel for edges, which is what everyone recommended because I always get really bad baby hairs. I mean, you can probably see them now when I put my hair up, and I just want some stuff for when I want like a really sleek ponytail that's just gonna like keep everything back and streamline it. 6 pairs of knickers from Victoria's Secret because it was buy 3 get 3 free, so I got 6 pairs for £27, which, I mean, if you go to Primark it's a lot cheaper, but I just wanted some nice like soft really comfy ones because I do not find Primark underwear very comfortable at all. I wanted like a white or like cream or like just light coloured blazer to wear, but they just don't fit. I think the fit of my House of CB one is just like the only fit of a blazer that I actually really like, so I need House of CB please to make that original black blazer in white and tan because it would just make life a lot easier. I just got this bodysuit from Zara. These are really good quality and they last a long time. It's just a high neck one. I'm probably going to wear this with like some jewellery, my black blazer, black shorts and heels, which I need to order because my heels are broken. So on to what probably people will be interested in for this video. I'm going to go through the Alphalete stuff that is launching this weekend now. So it's a mini launch, there's not really that many items launching. So there are 6 men's items launching: the Essential Scoop, Essential Tee, Origin Performance Tee, Core Performance Tee, District Long Sleeve and Tactical Hoodie. And for the women's there is the oversized crop tee. All of these have various colourways. It is a really small launch, there's not many items launching, but a percentage of the profits made from sales is going to a Houston-based charity, which is a non-profit that assists transitioning veterans with services, community and purpose. So you would be supporting a good cause. If you don't already know, I do actually have a support code with Alphalete now, which is just Amy. So if you do get anything and you do wish to use it, please do by all means, and let me know on Instagram so I can thank you. I managed to get back to everyone's messages last time, so please send me a message because I will reply to it if you do use it. So yeah, there I've got 3 colours of the women's tee. I've got this blue colour which is still in the package because I've not worn it yet, and then there's like a pearl colour and a black. Hello, so I've just put the black one on. I'm not going to try on every single colour because they're literally all the same, just in different colours. So I think the black and the, well, I think the black colour is my favourite because I like how the branding is really, really subtle on this. It says Alphalete, but it's just in black. It's an oversized fit. As you can see, it's an oversized fit. Another thing I really love about these is that the sleeves are long, like, so you can go like this and it just feels really cozy and stuff. For me personally, you can wear this like this, but I have been, let me just do it, I have actually been tucking it into my bra because I prefer how that fits. So if the typical like cut off boxy look is not your cup of tea but you like these tops, then you can easily make it into a tighter looking fitted crop top. I've also seen people tie it, so I'm going to try and tie it. Yeah, so you can tie it as well. You can see my bra. So yeah, you can tie it, you can tuck it under your bra, that's how I prefer to wear it. Or of course you can just wear it boxy, how it's meant to be worn. So this is the only women's item launching, obviously in 4 colourways, but the men's hoodies and stuff I find to be kind of unisex in a way, like girls and boys can wear them. Obviously if I have any men watching this and you want to get anything, then there's 6 items to choose from in various different colourways. But for women I would say this is very, very soft, very, very comfortable. The tactical hoodie is, like I said, kind of unisex, and Alphalete have actually been posting
pictures all this week, so if you go check out their page then you'll be able to see of women wearing some of the men's t-shirts and stuff, and I think that looks good as well. So yeah, if you do get anything, my support code is Amy. Please let me know if you use it. And also, it's just a really good cause. I think it's really nice to see a brand clearly caring about the community and just giving back. I think it's really nice. And I've said this a million and one times before. I feel like I'm constantly saying thanks, but I can't say thank you enough, so I'm gonna say it again. Anyone who has used my code with Alphalete over the past month, I just think it's really nice. I've said it before, but I do just think it's really nice that people, you know, they're not getting anything out of it by typing my name in at the checkout, but people have still done it, and I just think it's a really nice thing to do. I think I'll go through my skincare and stuff in like an hour. I'm gonna go have another snack because I need to get my calories up. But yeah, that is all the deets on the mini Alphalete launch. It's on Saturday the 7th of March. Come on, move your body. I'm not a dermatologist. I really don't know that much about skin. And background on my skin, I've never really had bad skin. I've never had problematic skin. I've never experienced acne or anything like that. For me, simple works better than using a load of different products. But I just wanted some stuff that I knew was actually meant to go on my skin, because I'm pretty sure the stuff I was using on my skin was not meant to be used on my skin. I went into Kiehl's, and obviously she tried to do the hard sell and sell me everything in the shop, but she was quite honest with me and she said, look, you only need about 4 of these things out of the 100. That's an exaggeration. It was more like 12 maybe that she showed me. Whenever I've had makeup on, I double cleanse, so I will wash my face once, rinse it all off, and then I will wash my face again. The cleanser I use is the calendula cleanser. This is not it, this is the toner. The cleanser is in the shower, but I just use the foaming one, and yeah, I've never had any issues with it. She did say you're not meant to put it on your eye because it can make your eyes burn, but I've been using it to take my mascara off and it doesn't harm my eyes or irritate my eyes, so that's okay for me. But then I use the toner, which is the calendula herbal extract toner, alcohol free, made with whole flowers and pure extracts for a normal to oily skin type. Because that is one thing that she said when I did go in. She said I'm quite oily in certain areas, like my T-zone, which is quite normal. And then my skin is normal everywhere else. So if it's during the day, I wear SPF 50. This is the Kiehl's Ultralight Daily UV Defense SPF 50. 4 rating, high protection, anti-pollution, UVA, UVB, blah 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 blah. SPF 50, I use this every single day on my face. Now, I know a lot of people, which I used to be like this, will think it's winter, why are you wearing SPF 50? You're meant to wear SPF like every single day. I did not know that, but you are apparently meant to wear it every single day. Because it is for your face, it's really, really thin, so it doesn't feel like, because I used to just put body SPF on my face and it would really, I'd get loads of like spots and like white dots where it like clogged up my skin and stuff. This is perfect, but it's not the day, it's nighttime. So I use the Powerful Strength Lime Reducing Concentrate, which is 12.5% vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Yeah, so I literally take 1 pump and then I kind of like pat it into my skin and then rub it all around. It tingles my skin a little bit. But she did say in the shop that that's normal. On some people it tingles. On some people it doesn't. It does tingle on me a little bit, but I don't mind it. I actually kind of like the feeling. So yeah, after I've pushed all that into my skin, I use the calendula again. Serum infused water cream. I just find this really nice to put on after my serum because my face feels a little bit hot after I've put my serum on, and when I put this on, it just like, oh, it literally just cools it right down and it makes me feel a little bit more moisturised. It's like a really, really light moisturiser, and I always use the water cream underneath makeup because it's not oily, it's not greasy, it's just a really light layer of moisture, so my makeup sits really well on top of it. That is my skincare routine. I told you it was simple and really not that interesting, hence why I haven't done a full video on it. But yeah, I do use an eye cream. You are meant to use an eye cream, but I need to get another one because mine's run out. I do it on a morning when I get back from the gym, and then I do it last thing on an evening. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. Everything is from Kiehl's. It's not sponsored or anything. Trust me, I paid out of my arse for this stuff. It was expensive. Hello. So I'm gonna end this vlog here because honestly I'm knackered. I just want food, bed, and I've got some admin-y worky stuff to do, which is actually something I meant to mention earlier but I forgot. So I'm just gonna be basically replying to some potential online coaching clients who have inquired about pricing and stuff like that. So basically I said I was taking on a few people only because I wanted to make sure that I was still, you know, like giving like the best possible service that I can to people, so I don't want to take on too many people. Basically I found a way of doing it where it takes quite a lot of the time and like the admin-y stuff like out of the equation, and so I can work with more people and still give them like a really good quality service. Like the quality of the service is not going to be any different just because I'm taking on more people. So I can take on a couple more people. If you are interested, then I'm gonna leave my email in the description box down below. I'm just really enjoying it. Like the clients that I have now are just A, really lovely, B, really hardworking, C, I feel like we're already building up like a good relationship. And like another thing is, follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because I'm gonna do a giveaway next week just as a little thank you for everyone who used my Alphalete code for the last launch and just throughout the month, because people still used it even after the launch, just on their little Alphalete shops throughout the month, which I'm super grateful for. Like honestly, I mean I've said it so many times, I feel like I can't say thank you enough. Like I'm so grateful, which is why I want to just do a little giveaway just to give something back, because you know at the end of the day people have kind of gone out of their way to support me. Like they're not really getting anything out of it, so I just want to do a little giveaway to say thanks. I do reply to absolutely every single person, so you are guaranteed a reply if you message me to tell me that you've used it, because I will say thank you. Or any questions about launches, I reply to every single message, because like if people are going to support me, then I'm going to give them support back and like reply to the messages. Like it's the least I can do. So I just want to like end this little video just saying, like, if you are having like a really shit time at the moment, or you're going through like something really rubbish, I know what it feels like. And trust me, if someone had said to me this time last year, things get better, you just gotta give it time, I would have probably been like, mate, you don't know what you're talking about. But honestly, things do get better. Like you've just got to give it time. My DMs are always open for anyone who needs someone to talk to, because trust me, I know how useful it can be to have someone to talk to that's just completely removed from a situation. But yeah, if you are going through a shit time, things do get better. Write down your goals, work towards stuff, but also rest, enjoy yourself, and trust me, like things will get better. Like do not think you're going to be stuck where you are now forever, because you're absolutely not, and things will get better. Trust me. The absolute irony of me doing a skincare routine in this video, I've got a fat spot there and I've got a spot on the side of my lip. Love that for me.